Okay, so looking at yesterday, you can see we caught this down wick right here. Pretty much that kind of wicked us into this channel. So we're still kind of trading alongside it, but you could see maybe this could be considered that we bounced off of it because we are kind of uptrending right here. You can see that. So maybe that could give us the support to go higher, or we do have a big, pretty much a big red candle right here in the 4 hour. That could also come back down, retest it, and then we see what happens from there. But pretty much same thing. We're just really near this trend line for the most part. If we drop into the 5 minute, so I had my boxes already dragged to the right since yesterday. That's all I pretty much had to do. We need to drag this one. Okay, so if we mark our session highs, we have London up here. Okay, what happened here? Okay, I don't know what's happening with this. Okay, whatever. So we have London high up here, London low. Asia high is kind of around the same area. And then Asia, that was Asia high. Asia low looks like it's in between this and this zone. So technically it is right here, which is the mid zone of these two areas. Kind of eyeball and make sure the space is in between perfect. Yeah. So it's in between those two zones. And then we have our New York high up here, which lines up with London high. New York low down here. So for sells, that could be a potential target. So if we look at the trend line, we can see we had an uptrend going on here, but it looks like it broke during pre-market. So now we can kind of going downtrending here. So two things can either happen. Either we continue in this break of structure and we go lower towards these areas here, maybe retest that trend line, or we come back into this trend line. It's kind of forming like a W2 if it does that. We come back into this trend line, retest it from underneath, break through it again, and then go higher. Or it might reject on this trend line, keep continuing in this structure here. So those are three potential setups really, or scenarios. So that being said, on the trend continuation for these buys, pretty straightforward. I'm going to enter here on London. Right around this wick here. Put the buys. Okay, we're pretty far from price there, so I'm just going to put it now. About 5 minutes left. Then on the sell side, let's see. On the sell side, we can enter right here. Or if you want a little bit more confirmation, right here on this midline. Yeah, I feel more comfortable here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the chat. Yeah, with the sales, again, I feel a little more comfortable entering in this mid zone because I don't want to enter here, even though we technically have Asia, but we don't have clean range right here. So could enter and we could get a potential rejection here and reject off of it. Because this is a strong zone. If you look at yesterday, it was Asia high yesterday, had some highs here. Look, it's been London high before. Again. So it's definitely a very strong zone there. me give it a little bit more space. What did I say? 37. I'll go at 35. Let me update the cells. Just 2 point different, not much of a difference really, but I don't know. I'm just gonna put a whole number there. But now we wait. I'm just gonna have my cell stop ready. I would want to close more on this area, right on this trend line. So I'll give it 75 points. Because we do have that trend line there. Technically, we do have New York, previous day New York low all the way down here. But again, we have that trend line. We've seen it before where on key levels for like the higher time frames, it'll like wick this perfectly and then reject off of it before then maybe going lower like this. So I have seen that setup before. So we got about less than 3 minutes left to open. So just wait for now. We got less than 2 minutes left. Let's look at yesterday's trade really quick. Yesterday's trade was perfect execution, man. I mean, we exited right at the perfect time. Again, yeah, it did break after, but you can see right on this wick, we entered on this wick. So if we didn't close right here, it would have taken us out at break even. Or if you didn't, move to break even, it would have taken you out with this huge wick right here. So always pick your targets with the cleanest range. Don't hope for the best. Actually decide off data and what the chart is showing you with the structure. If it's only giving you a 1-to-1, just take your 1-to-1. Even though I know if you want, the full 100 points, just take your 1-to-1. Because when it's a losing day, I'm sure you would want that 1-to-1. Okay, we got about less than a minute left. I can pretty much put these cells already, just because we're far away from it. Okay, let me take these buys off just in case. I can put it in early. Since we're closer to the buys, I'll just take that off to make sure we don't get put in too early. 12, okay. Okay, 1 second, setting the buys. And came right to that trend line, like I said. Making that W, and then we have a potential rejection. Or if it keeps pushing up, maybe finds this support and it could push up. You see how trend lines, that's why I love trend lines, because they don't have to be like the overall, the key to everything. I'm not saying that, but you can see they help you guide a lot. I mean, look how I've said 100 times where usually when we see a break of a trend line, it always will retest it again from like the other side, whether it, you know, bounces back off or if it comes back into it. But we see that happen over and over so many times. My risk is lower than yesterday, so it's actually half of yesterday. Even though we only got a 1-to-1 yesterday, I cut my risk in half, so even if we do take a loss today, still ending the week green. Doesn't eat up all of yesterday's profits. Risk management is really the key in all of this. You can have great strategy and all that, great psychology, but if you don't have good risk management and know when to raise and lower your risk, it's a lot harder. I mean, for those who have been here before I even knew how to like put micros on the trade copier, we've seen it before where like Monday we'll get, you know, a 1-to-1, Tuesday then we just lose it and like back to break even. You know what I mean? Then Wednesday maybe we gain it again, and then maybe Thursday's a loss and you lose it again, back to break even. You know what I mean? So it's like one step forward, one step back, one step forward, one step back, whenever you risk the same every single day. But I have found that when you adjust your risk and lower as the week goes on, it's less of that feeling of one step forward, one step back. You know, it's like maybe 3 little steps forward, 1 little step back, 3 little steps forward, 1 little step back. And I prefer that 100 times over. Kind of slow open today so far. Is there news today? No, right? The only news we have... Oh, yeah. No, sorry, we don't. We don't have any news today. Tomorrow is when we have a red folder news. Might get put into these cells, though. Okay, I'm in the cells. Okay, there we go. Come on, keep pushing. Okay, we're going break even now, because we pretty much edged TP1. Yep. Come on, keep pushing. Oh, it's gonna take, yeah, it took me out of break even. God damn it. Oh well, at least it wasn't a loss. It is what it is. See. Yeah, I would have hit TP1 though. Rejected pretty much off this area, right off this trend line. But yeah, I'm done for the day. That wraps up June. So green month, another green week today.